What's going on, YouTube family? Back at you guys again, yet with another video today. Today's video topic is going to help a ton of you out with determining, which private label product you want to do and really verifying if it's going to be a sustainable long-term product that will sell in the long term. Obviously, guys, we want a business that's going to be here 2-3 years from now. We want products that are going to be selling now, next year, the year after, and I want to show you guys ways that you can verify that these products have been selling for quite a time. They're not just some silly little trends or a super hot product in the moment, because we want to build a sustainable online business, guys. That's what you really have to do to quit your job. You have to have a reliable income, and I'm going to show you the differences between products that are just kind of fads or trends and stuff like that. Because if you're getting into these products that seem super good up front, but they're just a trend or a fad, and then 6 months from now they're not selling anymore, and you're like, holy crap, I just quit my job because I was selling all these units, I was making all this money, and then all of a sudden it just shut off. So basically what I want to do is take you guys through a step that you guys can use to verify your products, and that is going to be using Google Trends. And what Google Trends is, it just basically collects data from years ago all the way up to now, from people searching for products and just a product's popularity or search term popularity. And I'm gonna give you guys an example of a healthy Google Trends chart and a non-healthy Google Trends chart. So first we'll start off by showing you guys kind of like a healthier one. Let's check out barbecue gloves and see if this was a product that was selling, years back, right? This has gone down, right? You kind of see like a staggering. This is something I wouldn't be too happy with seeing this chart, right? This is the last year's chart. We can do the last 5 years. I like going back 5 years because if something was popular 5 years ago, odds are it's going to be popular now. Obviously, you see these spikes because this could be a seasonal product, guys. A lot of people aren't out grilling with their barbecue in the winter. So seeing a chart like this, I wouldn't consider this to be a sustainable chart. Yes, there has been demand over the past years, but you guys see these big ups and downs. You could still get into a product like this, but you have to understand certain parts of the year the product is going to be selling more than others. So you have to, base your business and your income based off of those statistics, right? Let me show you guys something like, what's a popular product that has probably been like garbage bags, right? Not saying you guys want to sell garbage bags, but see how this chart is really more consistent. There's not a lot of big ups and downs. Let's see the last year. See how this is just kind of leveled out. Yes, you see the ups and downs, but overall it's maintained its popularity and interest, right? Interest over time. This is the type of chart I look for when determining if I'm going to jump into a product or not. Obviously, guys, if I see something's healthy like this, it's staying above the 50 mark level, and it's really just has a lot of consistency. Consistency is what you want in your business. You don't want 1 month you're just making a ton of money, the next month your sales get cut by 50% or something like that. So you want to see these charts, and Google Trends is something very important to use when identifying if a product is going to be good or not to sell and invest in. Obviously, if you're just starting off, your first product is pretty important, especially if that's all the money you have is to invest in one product. You want to make sure you're going to be able to sell this and grow a brand off of it, right? So now let me show you guys, a product like the fidget spinner, or I'll show you another product, right? And just show you kind of these are the type of charts you want to stay completely away from, right? Okay, as you guys can see, the fidget spinner a year ago, remember a year ago the fidget spinner was super hot, but you guys have seen this decline. It's just been slowly declining, and look, it's down. Google Trends is totally down for fidget spinners, and these are the type of chart. If you see something and you find a product, you're like, wow, this is great, and you look past, let's see what the past 5 years looks like. See these big dips right here, this big dip, this identifies a trend or a fad, right? If you see 4 years ago this product wasn't selling anything and you see a big dip like this and then it's back down, guys, that is a trend, that is a fad. You want to stay completely away from a product like this because it's just not going to make you any money long term, right? If you can catch the trend on certain products like this, then you can make a ton of money. But when building a long-term business where you can predict, 3, 4, 5 years out from now, you don't want to be touching anything like this, right? And to give you guys another example, solar eclipse glasses. if you guys have seen Brock Johnson, he made a ton of money off of this, but that is just like a one-off type of person seller. He probably made millions of dollars selling these, but if you look, he's not making money right now selling them, right? So if you want to build a long-term sustainable business, make sure you're checking Google Trends. Make sure the interest over time for that search term, that product, has been stable over the past 5 years, because if it has been over the past 5 years, you can pretty much predict that the next 5 years is going to be very similar, and you can build your brand in that niche. Okay, guys, so don't go for products that look anything like this, like the past 12 months. Let's see. See, it's just stagnant. I don't know what these really are from. Let's see, 2004 to present. Okay, see, nothing back in the days, because obviously the solar eclipse only happens once in however many years it is. So these are the type of products, if you want to build a long-term business, don't even go anywhere near them. You want to have stuff like, let's see, wax warmer. I'm sure this has been decently profitable. See, it's kind of been going up since then. It's still on the rise, but as you see, since 2012, it's been pretty popular, right? I'm not sure how popular waxing and that type of stuff was way back in 2008, 2004, but let's look at the last 12 months. You've seen a sustainability over a 12-month period, probably a 5-month period if I had to guess. Past 5 years. It's been jumping around, but you still see consistent interest in this type of a product, and it's just continuing to go up, healthy, healthy, healthy. I would kind of be hesitant against it, like looking at a chart like this as well. You guys want to see more consistency, but the past 12 months, these are the type of charts you want to see. Very consistent, no huge dips, nothing. It's just super volatile. Nothing where you see, oh, it's a seasonal product, so it's up right here. Let's see if we can do Christmas lights. I don't know if that'll show you that it's a seasonal item, but we'll check and see. See how this has spiked up just in November and December, right? Because obviously Christmas comes one time a year, and then the rest of the year it's flat. Stay away from products like this as well. This will help you determine if a product is seasonal. Let's look at the past 5 years, and I bet you there's 5 spikes. Okay, see, spike, 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 spike. So it's not hard to know if a product's seasonal, if it's sustainable, if it's going to sell well. Check Google Trends, guys. This is a free tool. Just go on Google, type in Google Trends, click on here, and type in your main search term, keyword, whatever your product is, and you'll be able to tell over the past various amount of time if this product was, in demand, or if it's a fad, or if it's seasonal. And yeah, guys, I just hope this little search method, I'm sure you guys have probably seen this done before, but a lot of people have been saying, I don't know if I should choose this product, this product, this product. Obviously, guys, if a product has been in demand for 5 years and you have the data to back it, and you've put all the other research criteria into place, the odds are that product is going to make you money. Okay, it's not, this private label thing really isn't that hard. People make it a lot harder than it is. They don't do the proper research. They don't find the right products. They jump at the first just random product that they see. They don't think about building a brand. This is why a lot of people either never even jump into private label, or they just stop after their first product because it was a failure, because they don't check things like this, right? A year ago, if you would have seen the solar eclipse glasses, right, and you wanted to get into private label, you're like, holy crap, this product's making $500,000 a month. And then 3 months down the line, it's zero, right? So you guys want to make sure you guys are knowing what you're doing, know what products to pick, know if a product is going to be for the long term, for the short term, whatever your goals are. And I think everyone's goal should be to build a long-term business. Especially with Amazon just continuing to grow. The opportunity is insane. It's only getting bigger, better. I see a lot of people just dropping out of the game, giving up, and just all the fake people that are selling on Amazon, the wannabes, right? They're getting demolished by people like myself, other successful sellers that actually know what they're doing. So yeah, guys, this is just another tip, tool, trick that you guys can use to validate your product. It's just one of the steps in validating a product. But I make tons of videos on this YouTube channel about just finding products, validating products, launching products, all this different stuff. So if you're new to the channel, you're going to want to subscribe. Also, you could join our free Facebook group down below. And yeah, guys, I think being successful on Amazon, it's really not that hard if you have a proven business model to follow, right? And I think the main concern here is when people think Amazon's so much harder than it really is, but I see the most people that are becoming successful a lot quicker are ones that have mentors. Find a mentor. It's super important to learn from someone who's already done what you've done, whether that be if you want to learn from me, subscribe to the channel, maybe join my mentorship program, join our free Facebook group, do something, get in an inner circle of people that are like-minded and are trying to do the same thing that you are doing. Obviously, guys, people are making money on Amazon. It's not hard to tell. Over half Amazon sales come from third-party sellers like myself. So whenever you guys want to join and take advantage of that, you guys just have to take action, guys. That's all it's about, guys. You can't just go to one store and do some retail arbitrage and expect these massive results, guys. This business is like any other business. If you want success, you need to put in the work, you need to put in the time, you need to learn and master your craft. That's what I've done over the last 2 years. I've put in hours upon hours of learning, research, testing, tons of different variables that came into my success on Amazon. And if you guys want to do the same thing, just continue to learn along the way while you're taking action, guys. Don't just sit here for 3 months and just watch YouTube videos learning how to do this stuff, right? It's not that hard. Take action. You'll make mistakes along the way. You can correct those mistakes and learn from them, but that is overall how you become successful at anything in life. So guys, if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up, leave a comment. What do you guys want to see from me in the future? And I'll be back tomorrow with another video.